Pretty Not Smart is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you ever feel like your brain is getting in its own way? I struggle a lot, you guys, with being present in the moment. So many times where like I'll be at a theme park with my friends or I'll be with my family and my brain is just thinking about everything that I have to do and I can't fully enjoy the moment. And it's something that I've been working on and I've done a lot of progress ever since I started therapy. But it was so bad to the point before where like my family or friends would be like, "Are you okay?" Because like everybody's having such a great time, but I would like not fully be there because I'm just thinking about what I have to do or I'm trying to do things on my phone. Like I know I want to be in the present and have fun, but my brain just wouldn't let me. When I started therapy, that is something that I shared with my therapist and I told her that I needed some help and some guidance on how I can just be present. And it's made such a huge difference, you guys. Like it's been easier for me to just focus on what I'm doing in the moment. I put my phone down a lot, which is something that I'm really happy that I started doing. I'll have my phone on Do Not Disturb, which is an amazing feature because that's one thing that's really helped me just have fun instead of like working or figuring out what's going on my phone or on other things. Speaking to my therapist and trying different things until we figured something that would work out for me was amazing. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/PNS today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/PNS. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pretty Not Smart with your host Louie, aka the baddest perra. I'm like, see?
And Yoatzi. But I'm Scooby-Doo today.
And I'm shitty. Right? I'm shaggy.
You're shaggy.
But I feel shitty.
You look shitty.
I'm hungover.
Really?
Yeah. I literally did not do anything today.
Ándele. ¿Quién lo manda?
So the costume was
Wait,
perfect.
what did you do? I thought you like didn't go out last night. Did you go out?
That was the night before. I didn't go out. I imagine I've been hungover for 2 days straight. No, I went out last night. It was super unplanned. And I think that's why I got so fucked up, y'all. Like, nasty fucked up.
Wait, like you went all out because you haven't gone out or what?
Yeah.
Ay, ya casi chilla.
I should have stayed home.
I'm like...
Guess what time I got home last night?
Okay, knowing how Louie is, I'm going to assume you got home at like 4 a.m.
Close. I got home at 5. I know.
What were you doing?
So I was pre-gaming at my friend's house, and after that I went out to the club, and then after the club I went to go eat at a pizza stop, and then after that I went to an after party, and then after that I went home.
Did you at least have fun?
I don't remember.
Was it worth it?
No, I wanna go.
He's all sad. He's like,
No, literally, no joke. This is the only thing I've done today. It's currently, 9 p.m., you guys? We're filming
it's
super late again.
8:30. It's because we're busy.
Bitch, I was just at home. I was like, I wasn't busy.
Es que sábado y domingo no trabajamos, but today is domingo. But tomorrow is my Travis's 7th birthday.
Yay. So we wanted to film today.
Yeah,
so that tomorrow we can dedicate it all to Hat Doo-Doo.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe he's turning 7.
I know, dude. My mom sent me an old video of him, and I was like, oh, he looks so small. Now he's turning
He's 7,
12.
dude. Are you going to his Minecraft party?
No. I imagine. I miss it.
He's on me. He's like, no, but thanks for the invite. I'm going to Vegas.
Imagine. It's all the same weekend. I'm like, happy birthday, Travis.
A sign with the shots. It's like, Travis is turning 7.
I'm like, I got him a little present. I just sent you a video.
Travis is like,
great. He's like, F you. All
So
right.
what are we going to talk about today?
Well, first you need to do the fucking word of the century, my love.
We're still doing that. I'm just kidding. I'm like, what podcast is this again? All right, let's see. Why do I feel like we haven't filmed in a long time?
Same. When was the last time we filmed?
A week ago.
Okay, what's the word of the century?
Somebody said...
Weren't you prepared?
No, I have it right here. Jasmine Varilla 7361 said, the word of the century that Louie needs to spell is indigenous.
Bitch. That sounds difficult.
A ver.
I know this is gonna be a tricky one.
I-N,
D-I-G. I want to say E, but I know it's not an E.
It really? Is E? Yeah.
N-O-U-S?
Good job.
That was sick.
I think these are working. I'm gonna like it just because you got it right.
Wow.
That's sickening, Louie. I did not think you were
I literally was
right.
like, there's no way I'm going to get that right.
I really didn't think so either.
I almost didn't say the E because I was like, this is going to be a trick question.
When I saw it, I was like, wait, is that spelled right? I think I would have spelled it wrong.
Imagine they spelled it wrong and I said it wrong too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, never mind. I should be checking them. I don't check them.
I know. You just assume they're like.
Assume they're right because
correct.
they said it.
I'm dead. Okay, you guys. So I have 2 little spooky things to talk about.
Like scary stories?
They're not like horror. No, actually, it's a horror to me.
Wait, I have a really good one too.
What?
But no, you. I just remembered. No. I
What
just
if you
remembered.
forget? Okay, tell me what it's about so you don't forget.
My mom.
Okay.
Do you?
Just ice cream.
Wait, did she tell you what happened?
No.
Perfect.
You don't want to tell me first? Just tell me. Because now I want to know.
Okay.
Is this scary?
What about our game? You don't want to play our game?
We'll play the fucking game later. I want to know the cheeseman now.
Okay, you guys, this is fucking scary, okay? My mom, and I asked my mom for permission. I was like, Mom, can I say this story? And she said yes. She was laughing about it, actually. So this happened to my mom literally like on Wednesday. Today is Sunday. Thursday, Friday, like 4 days ago.
Okay.
I went to her house and she was like, Yoatzita, me duele mi pecho. And I was like, why? And she's like, I had the worst dream of my life. And I was like, well, what is it about? So my mom said that she was sleeping and that she like moved her hand to touch like right next to her. Mm-hmm. And my dad is obviously sleeping next to her. And that she was like, oh, it's your dad. But then she said that she turned around in her dream and she said that she saw a lady, but like a ghost lady, like zombie vibes, just like, like looking at her, super scary.
Like literally yelled?
Yes. Oh I want to say like muerta vibes, like super scary. And that my mom in her dream, she got sleep paralysis and she couldn't move. Fuck? And she said that she was just staring at the creepy ass lady.
That's creepy.
Staring at my mom.
Stop.
Dude, yeah. And that my mom, she was like, my mom was screaming in her dream. But she said that because she had sleep paralysis, like she couldn't move, she couldn't do nothing. And she was yelling. So scary. And she was just yelling, but nobody could hear her.
Shut the fuck up. I hate
my
that.
Poor mom. And she said that she was freaking out like really, really bad till she finally snapped out of it and woke up. And she said that when she woke up, she was so scared that her chest was hurting. It was aching like really, really bad. And she said that it was like hurt like that for like 2 hours after she woke up. And then she asked my dad, like, hey, like, was I moving around or what was going on? Mm-hmm. And my dad said that, yeah, she was just like,
And my dad didn't wake her up.
Well, he was probably like, he probably didn't know what was going on.
Bitch,
and then pa' acabarla. So she finishes telling me that fucking scary ass story. And I'm like, that's it. My mom's house is fucking haunted. Yeah. And that day I asked her if I can work out in her gym so I could use her treadmill. And she was like, see, go ahead. I go in the treadmill and like, I'm super into my workout. I'm like running super fast, whatever. Yeah. And I'm focused on the TV show that I'm watching. Out of nowhere, the lights go off. Because I guess their garage has a sensor. And if you don't move, the lights are out. Yeah. The lights turn off. It's super pitch black. Bitch, tell me why. I'm like, the señora's gonna pop out of nowhere. So I start yelling like super loud. I'm like, Mamba! I'm calling my dad. Because if I get off the treadmill, since I can't see shit, I'm gonna fall. And I was running.
Is it still a mess? Oh no.
Yeah, no, it's still a mess, bitch. So I couldn't move. Yeah. So I was like, if I stop running, I'm gonna eat shit.
Maybe y'all running away from the ghost.
I was like, Mamba! I was yelling for like 5 minutes. I was like, Mommy! Nobody was coming.
What the fuck?
And then I like start yelling even louder, like, Mamba! Like literally the loudest I've ever yelled in a long time. And my dad all casually comes to the door. He's like, what happened? I'm like, the light! I was so red and sweating. And then after the workout, I told my parents, like, what? Did you guys not hear me? Yeah. And my mom said that after like the first couple times she heard me and that she was like, Flaco, ve a ayudar a Yoatzi, ¿qué le está pasando? But then my dad was like, I'll go.
My dad's always so
Dude,
chill. He
he's
doesn't
so
give a fuck.
chill. And I'm like, Dad, what if the ghost took me? He's like, you would have been fine.
You're all being patty cake with the ghost.
Dude, and I was so scared.
I can't get over that. What you just told me about my mom, though. I would
My
be fucking
poor
shitting
mom.
myself.
Ask her. She'll probably tell you like in more detail. But
That's
if that, I was
fucking
scared.
I know. I know, but I was gonna say I kind of want to like what. Like, I want to know what she saw. Because, you know, sometimes in your dreams, you, like, see something and then sometimes it'll, like, come out in your dream again. You said it was a lady. Then, like, does she know this lady? Or like,
No, it was like a ghost. She said it was like a muerta. Like
ew,
a
fuck you.
zombie.
Oh, I hate that.
Like,
dude.
it was not like a señora she's ever seen. It was, like, literally like a scary ass face.
Ew,
She
fuck
said it was so
that.
scary. Just, like, staring at her. And she was like, I think que se me subió el muerto. She's like, a mí nunca me ha pasado eso.
I know. That's what I was going to say. The fact that happened to my mom. Because I feel like my mom's never told us about it.
Yeah. Like and then for sleep paralysis, Mexicans call it se te sube el muerto.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah, se te sube el muerto. And then, because supposedly there's been instances where people literally lay on their back and they literally can't move and they feel something on top of them.
Yeah, it's like the sleep paralysis.
Yeah,
oh,
sleep paralysis. But they say que se te subió el muerto.
Ew, I fucking hate
was like,
that.
se me
That's
subió el
terrifying.
muerto. And I was like, Mom, can I share your story on the podcast? She's like, okay.
She's like, just give me 10%.
I know. Of the episode, I was like, great.
Okay, well, mine aren't scary like that, my stories. They're more like nasty stories, but they're scary. All right. I don't even know where to start. Okay, do you want the bad one first or like the cute one first?
The cute one first.
Okay, so this is like a cute little warm up. So in my house, oh my God, dude, I hate my house. All right.
So,
No, I love it.
I'm returning it.
I love it, but bitch, I have a fly problem and I don't know why. I've never had a fly problem. Like, my mom's very clean, you guys. So I feel like we've never had like nasty messes where like flies would attract. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And in my old house, tengo el pinche mismo cochinero that I had in my other house, like, you know, but it's just more unorganized. Not so much that my house is dirty. It's just unorganized. But I have the worst fucking fly problem in my house. And
Like
it's driving
inside
me
or outside?
inside. It's driving me insane. The first time that I noticed it, and the reason I say it's kind of scary because I'm like, what if there's like dead bodies in my house? All right.
Ew, stop.
No, but bitch, it's because I've never seen that many flies in my life inside a house.
Are you leaving the doors open?
That's what I was gonna say. My doors are always closed. The only times my doors open is to get the perritas out, and that takes 1 second. There's no fucking way that like 10,000 flies are gonna get in.
What if you have like maggots or something under your house?
Oh, I'll get to the other story right now. But
I know, mames.
but the flies, dude, I was like, there's this one time I started killing flies, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why is there so many fucking flies? I kill one, then two, then three, and then I'm like, what the fuck? It gets so bad in like less than 5 minutes that I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, you need to help me now.
Stop.
That's how bad it was that I have to call my parents. And I have a video. I need to fucking find it.
Okay, it's Louie. He stinks, so they're just following him. Like,
Babe, you're like, have you showered yet? No, you guys, go to the Pretty Not Smart Instagram. I'll post the video there. I have a short clip of like the flies. But I kid you not, dude, there was probably at least like, this sounds disgusting, like 25 flies in my house.
ew.
At once.
You don't think there's like a dead animal?
I don't know. So then I fucking start killing them. My dad comes, he's like, what the fuck? Like, there's so many flies. We're killing so many. You keep thinking there's going to be less, and there's more. So also, you guys, please in the comment section, if you guys have any solutions to like these fly problems, let me know.
I have a solution.
What?
They sell these little like like, you know, the air fresheners plugins.
The little blue light one?
The light one, yeah. No sirve?
Okay, my mom recently got me some like traps, and today, it happened again today, dude. So bad. Like, I'll notice some flies, you guys, y de la nada, there'll be so fucking many, like so many. And I was cleaning my house the other day, and that's when I noticed. I was like, oh my God, there's so many flies again. I kid you fucking not, bitch. I probably killed at least 15 flies, and there was still like 30 more. I'm not kidding. And then I got like this little like trap for like spiders, but somehow a bunch of the flies like fell in the trap. And in that fucking tray, there's probably like another 15 on there. And even today, like on my way here, I was like, what the fuck? I'm still killing flies. It's been like 3 days. You know, paran.
That's really gross. It's kind of creeping me out now.
You guys, like, I'm literally scared because, like I said, I've never had a fly problem before. And what's scaring me, how are they getting inside of my house? Like, is it through the vents?
What the fuck? You should hire an exterminator. Is that what they're called? to like fumigate your house just to make sure. Like, I don't know if there's like, I don't know, maybe there is a fucking dead animal somewhere in your house, and maybe they have formed maggots, and then the maggots become flies. But maybe so they can come just exterminate whatever the heck is going on in your house.
Because, yeah, dude, it's literally insane, you guys. And it's grossing me the
No wonder they sold it.
I know, no, low-key, my mind, I'm like, that's why they sold the house, that right? It's so fucking bad, like disgusting bad.
Wait, but when you bought the house, they hired somebody to do, they check the houses, no?
Yeah.
That inspector, he can tell if there's bugs or stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He didn't tell me anything about bugs.
Then
like,
he
literally
probably didn't.
And during the whole time that I was looking at the house, and I never noticed that either.
So this, maybe it's new.
Yeah, dude, it's insane amount of flies. It's literally insane. But okay. Now going to the really bad story.
Low-key, I'm grossed out with the fly one. I think we're good, babe.
This is so gross.
Stop.
Like disgusting. Oh my God, you guys. Like it's literally like horror stories. So this was my fault. But keep in mind, before this story, ya había pasado de las flies.
I'm all perro con
I know, you're like, no, but like before this story, I already had that fly problem. And it's random, you guys. Like you'll see no flies, and then the next day there'll be like 1,000 inside of my house. But anyways, so this next story, oh my God, it's my fault though. This one's my fault. What? So I was cleaning out my refrigerator and I threw out some stuff, and I ended up throwing away some meat, like ground beef meat. I threw it away in my trash. And my dumbass, you guys, it's when I went up north, up in us. Oh my God, dude.
You left it. Left.
I was gone for 3 days, you guys. I come back and I open my trash can. No. Okay. I come back home and my parents come to like help me drop off my things. And I'm like, Mom, it smells bad. And she's like, oh, I don't smell anything. So I was like, come over here. So we're smelling. I was like, is it my sink? Because you know how it has like the disposal?
Oh, yeah. The garbage disposal.
Yeah. I was like, maybe I just like had food in there and I forgot to like turn it on. And my mom was like, I don't know where it's coming from. So we're like smelling. I'm like, I don't smell anything. No, I was like, I don't know where like anything specific. There you go. So my mom was like, So I was like, okay. So I turned on my disposal. I threw some water in there. And I was like, okay, it'll like clean up. The next day, todavía, I'm like, it smells fucking nasty. Like literally like dead. I don't know. So then I'm cleaning my house. I open my fucking trash and I see maggots. I swear to God, I literally see maggots. And I'm like, freak out because you guys, I hate, oh my God, disgusting. Like some people genuinely aren't scared of maggots like that, but I think it's disgusting.
They're so gross.
And I was like, oh my God, I just see like the stupid little things moving around. I was like, ugh. So I was like, okay. So I kill like a few of them, just like, I kill them. And I'm like, okay. I was like, fuck, they're like, algo se pudrió en mi basura, but I forgot about the meat. So I throw it away and I'm like, oh, it smells so fucking bad, whatever. So after that, there's like a few more, like, because my trash bin, you guys, is in a drawer. So when I opened, I was like, oh my God, there's still some in there. So hasta enjuago la
¿Habían adentro?
Adentro.
Ew, what the fuck, bitch?
Enjuago la thing where like my trash can, it smells so bad, you guys, like literal death. So then I was like, oh my God, I was like, what the fuck died in there? So then after that, I noticed some maggots on my floor. And I'm like, oh, it's probably from when I took out the trash, like they started falling. So I'm stepping on it and I'm like, whatever. And then I'm looking and there's another one. And I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch. Oh, I start stepping. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, this is the next part, dude. What? So I have a little mantel in my kitchen. Well, I had a little mantel in my kitchen. I don't know how to explain it. It almost looks like crochet.
Okay.
But it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but
I'm getting so grossed out and I don't know what's next.
So I start killing all the maggots and then I still see some like moving. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm about to like lift up my mantel so that I can like kill the one that got away. Oh my God. I'll pick it up. I've never seen so many maggots, bitch.
So that's fucking disgusting.
Like 1,000. I lift it up, horror story. My whole body goes cold. That's how I am. I'm throwing up.
Louie.
And I call my mom, like, Mary, come to my house now. And she's like, what? I was like, there's so many men. And she's like, ay, Luisito, ay, boy. Like, all calm. But she's like kind of grossed out. And I'm like, Mom, don't lift that up.
Oh, qué asco.
And at this point, you guys, I'm seeing maggots everywhere. Like, it was kind of like.
You're all hallucinating there everywhere. Oh, yo me dio piojos.
Like, kind of like. When I didn't know it was there, I didn't notice it. But once you notice and you start looking for it, I'm like, how did I not see these maggots everywhere? They're all over my fucking floor, you guys. So then my mom full on lifts the mandil like a million.
So is it like, is it where you like step when you're washing dishes?
Right there.
Oh, it's that.
But because my trash can is right there. So I don't really know how maggots work, you guys. I've never really like dealt with maggots or seen them. I just know they're like a thing. So I was like, Mom, how the fuck? Because they don't even look like they have eyes. So I was like, yeah. And I was like, how the fuck did they get out of my trash and go there?
No se te cayó carne or something else rotting?
My mom was just saying that they like travel. So they took a little flight somewhere else. So my mom like helps me clean it. There was so fucking many. My parents are like disinfecting everything. We do like a whole cleanse in like my kitchen. We look for them everywhere. I'm like lifting up all my rugs to like find some shit. But those putas travel, dude. Like
you don't think that's why you have a fly problem right now?
No, because I'm telling you that the flies were a thing before this happened. Oh. Like that thing, the fly thing had happened like a long ass time ago. The first time I noticed it.
Okay.
So maybe this time it could be connected to the flies, but I don't know, bitch. These flies that I'm killing are like fucking huge ass moscas that have lived a whole life already. Like they don't look like baby flies. So yeah.
Because you know maggots are moscas, no?
Yeah, they come out of their cocoon, right?
Why does that make any fucking sense? Like, to me, I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm stupid, but like, why do you have carne that we eat? It goes bad, and how the fuck do maggots grow out of the carne? I literally
had a whole ass combo with my mom, you guys.
I'm getting asco. Like, where the fuck do they come from?
I don't know. My mom was just like, they're just like, because I was like, what gives birth to them? Mom's like, no, they like form. And I'm like, how the fuck are these forming?
That makes no sense. Sorry, we're pretty.
I know. It's like all like easy to figure out.
I just don't get it.
No, yeah, you guys, but literally fucking horror story. And my parents helped me like clean the whole fucking house. Luckily my dogs weren't home because es cuando te los dejé a ti. So I was like, do you think they would have like gotten
what if they would have eaten them?
Yeah, like low key. I was like, I don't know how scary maggots are. I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't know what their purpose is.
Or maybe the girls would have ate them.
But it's, I don't know. I was like, what did they get into their hair and shit?
Exactly. Yeah. Dude,
the whole time I was like, I couldn't sleep. I literally sat in my shower, you guys, for like 3 hours. Like,
I'm like,
I literally, you're like, babe.
I'm on with moscas.
I literally showered with Clorox and bleach. Like, yeah, dude, it was so disgusting.
Ew, Louie.
Pretty Not Smart is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you ever feel like your brain is getting in its own way? I struggle a lot, you guys, with being present in the moment. So many times where like I'll be at a theme park with my friends or I'll be with my family and my brain is just thinking about everything that I have to do and I can't fully enjoy the moment. And it's something that I've been working on and I've done a lot of progress ever since I started therapy. But it was so bad to the point before where like my family or friends would be like, are you okay? Because like everybody's having such a great time, but I would like not fully be there because I'm just thinking about what I have to do or I'm trying to do things on my phone. Like I know I want to be in the present and have fun, but my brain just wouldn't let me. When I started therapy, that is something that I shared with my therapist and I told her that I needed some help and some guidance on how I can just be present. And it's made such a huge difference, you guys. Like it's been easier for me to just focus on what I'm doing in the moment. I put my phone down a lot, which is something that really happy that I started doing. I'll have my phone on Do Not Disturb, which is an amazing feature because that's one thing that's really helped me just have fun instead of like working or figuring out what's going on my phone or on other things. Speaking to my therapist and trying different things until we figured something that would work out for me was amazing. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/PNS today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/PNS. So if anyone has any solutions to like flies and well, the maggot thing was like a one-time thing. And I literally had just remembered. I remember not too long ago. I was like, oh my God, it was the carne. I remember I just like threw it away because I didn't use it all. And like I obviously didn't take out the trash. So that's how it happened. But my whole fly thing, dude, I have no idea. And the worst part, you guys, is that I don't know where they're coming from. Like you go outside my house, there's no flies like that. Like literally no flies like that.
Yeah, I feel like in your house, if anything, there's mosquitoes.
But no flies.
No flies.
And then at first, you guys, there were a lot of flies being attracted to like my backyard because my perritas, so I remodeled a whole little area on the side of my house, you guys, that is basically like a little doggy park for my perritas. There's like turf and stuff, and like that's where they go bathroom now. But before I had done that, they were just kind of shitting like in my whole backyard.
Wait, I was gonna say that might be it actually.
What?
Like the dog poop, you kind of have to be on dog poop, like literally pick it up like every day, every few hours, because flies love dog poop. Yeah. They can sense it from a mile away.
Because I was gonna say when they were shitting like in my yard, there was so many fucking flies. So I would pick it up and then it was gone. But now that it's like on the side, there is no door by where they're at. So I still don't know where they're getting in from. That's the thing. And I'm like, are they getting in through my vents? But like, it's so many, you guys. And like again, I don't think I'm a fucking cochina like that, where like the flies are like, oh, we can smell what's in that house. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I'm tripping. Like my house doesn't smell bad. All right.
I'm like, you're like, every time I go, I'm like, well,
I'm like, can you come check it out? You're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, oh, I found the solution.
And like, not tweet my own fucking hole, but like my house is pretty big. So like, I can't nitpick an entrance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm literally trying so hard to brainstorm right now to help you find a solution. But
you guys, I don't even use my fucking front door. I'm always getting in through my garage. Like literally, I probably will only use my front door like twice. So I'm like, okay, no one ever really comes over, so no flies are getting in there. The only time I open my door is when my perritas are using the restroom, but that's like a quick second of like, let's go, and then I close it.
It doesn't make sense.
Everybody's like, yeah, Dad, you're just fucking gross.
No, I'm just like, I don't get it.
I know. They're like, how do they not get there fucking dirty?
I know. We're like,
no, if I was the problem, you guys, I would have had flies in my other house.
And the flies would be right here. Yes, but they're not. They'd be like,
they're in my house right now, probably cooking dinner for me.
Speaking about like creepy crawlers and asco vibes things, what? I think cockroaches are the nastiest bug, insect, mammal. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's all giving milk.
Wait, do they have that?
No. They have titties. Like,
then how do they feed their kids?
They don't. They're like arañas. They have a bunch. And
the reason I got so grossed out is because I just saw a dead one.
A cockroach?
Like this big. No, disgusting.
I think they are the most disgusting thing ever. But tell me why. We're from Watsonville, right? A little town up north. And allá, I had never seen a cockroach in my life.
In Watsonville, in our houses? Never.
Yeah, never. And I feel like back over there, if you had cockroaches, it's because you were fucking nasty. Like if you had cockroaches, I'm so sorry, but I'd be like, you're fucking gross because aquí casi no hay cucarachas. Cuando hay, it's because your house is nasty. Yeah. And like we've said, my mom is super clean, you guys. So we've never... So I was introduced to cockroaches the moment I moved to SoCal. Yeah. Those bitches are everywhere. I don't know why in SoCal, pero no sé si es por el calor, but bitch, you're walking the street and there's cockroaches and their whole family running everywhere.
Holding hands. Like, no, and there's some people that are like, oh yeah, there's a cockroach on the street. But if I see a cockroach on the street, I am yelling. Yeah,
and people are so cash about it.
Bitch, and your old pool. You guys, let me fucking tell y'all. So where Yoatzi used to live, there was like a little community pool. And this fucking puta wanted to be all cute and was like, hey family, do you guys want to come over to like my little pool? Like we're just gonna all chill out here, have like little snacks.
It was noche vibes, and this was also my first time going to the community pool at nighttime. I was like, no one's there, let's go.
So me and my parents would like all go like all descalzos and shit to the community pool. We're chilling in the pool, and next thing you know, we start seeing things moving, and we're like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my god, and we realized it's a cockroach. But when we were at her community pool, it's dark as fuck. There's no lights. So the only light is the pool light. And we start seeing cockroach, and then another one. And my dad's like killing them all. Me and my mom are like
and Alex
out.
Too. He's like,
they're killing them all. Bitch, when we get out, they're very much like hiding in the dark. So once we got out, we start seeing them running everywhere. And me and my mom are like,
we all started freaking out. We started just like stomping our feet.
We started like jumping. My mom was literally like crying. You guys, she fucking hates cockroaches.
And they were everywhere. They were on our snacks. They were by our shoes, like everywhere. And so we fucking ran out of the community pool.
And I was like, never going back there ever fucking
again.
Dude,
yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah, those are the bugs that I literally can't stand because they're obviously associated with like being dirty. It's cockroaches, flies, and maggots.
Oh,
So
wait! I have
fucking
another
disgusting.
creepy crawler story. I don't know if you follow Victor on Instagram. Laura's
Like
man.
Victor- oh, yeah.
Bitch, did you see the tarantula in his backyard?
No, shut the fuck.
Dude, I got so grossed out. Oh my God. He posted it on his story. I don't remember what he said, but he posted something and I just see this like literal big ass tarantula spider. He
Like
said
that?
he just bigger, bitch. No, a little bit bigger than that. He said
Shut
he
the
just found
fuck.
it in his backyard.
Ew.
Like casual, like literally a tarantula, bitch. No una pinche arañita. Tarantula in his backyard.
I'm never going to your house again, Laura.
Dude, and I was like, no mames. I was watching the story and then Victor kind of picked it up with like a little an escoba and he put it in a recogedor and he like threw it in the forest. And I was like, bitch, I would have run that shit over.
Y'all said it. I was going to say, I would not fucking step on a spider like that bitch would eat me.
The babies.
Oh, fuck no.
I was like, Victor! I was like, that's disgusting. And I replied and I said like, that's fucking gross or something. And he just put new fear unlocked or something. I was like, no mames, that's disgusting.
What like insect or animal scares you the most?
Honestly, I feel like anything that crawls is disgusting to me. Like spiders, fucking cockroaches. Like if it crawls like that,
Me, like, oh my God, dude, fuck my house, dude, is fucking scary. I've saw two of the most craziest spiders in my house.
Really?
Not inside, outside. But like one of them, I posted and I was full on tripping. Everybody was saying it was a black widow. Yeah.
Oh wait, I caught a black widow in my other house.
Oh, that was scary with the red, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one had red. So I
That's
was
how
like, oh
you
my
know it's a
fucking
black
God.
widow and they're like poisonous.
And then I saw another one. This one was fucking scary. It literally looked like if the Jack Skellington had a baby. It was a fucking scary
Did you
ass
take
spider,
picture?
dude. I probably did. I'll look for it.
Oh my God, dude, I have so many like comezón because of all the piojos we're talking about right now.
You guys, and I didn't want to tell my mom. My mom's biggest fears are spiders.
Yeah.
This spider literally had a yellow back. Yellow, like literal yellow. And its feet were going like, it had like lines. It was black and white.
What?
Black, that's what I was saying, like
That's
Jack
kinda sickening,
Skellington.
though.
I know, I keep her as a pet.
I'm like, okay.
I'm like, what if this one's like Spider-Man?
Bitch, you become Jack Skellington. You're
I know, I'm all tall. No, that one was, it was cool, but I was just more tripped out. Like, bitch, that definitely has venom up in that beach.
Dude, what is up with these creepy crawlers in SoCal? Allá in Watson, I would just see daddy long legs.
And fucking roly-polies.
Roly-polies and maybe black widows, but like the black ones, not the ones with the red.
Yeah.
I thought those like never existed. You come to SoCal and there's
everywhere.
everything. I was like, ah!
My biggest fear, you guys, are snakes. All right. I'm like all right. I am fucking scared of snakes.
They don't do shit.
Bitch, yes, they do. Like, I feel like, I don't know. And I remember this one time, dude. I went camping.
And you kissed a banana slug?
I mean, like, I kissed another kind of banana. No, I went camping and I remember vividly asking, are there snakes here? And they were like, no, there's no snakes like in this land. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no snakes. I was like, are you fucking sure? Because I can take anything. I'll see a werewolf, a fucking bear. If I see a snake, I'm going to fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, there's like literally no snakes. I was like, I'm also terrified of water, you guys. Like ocean and like what's not water, what's in the water. That terrifies me. Like not being able to like see under the sand and what's under there. Just I will throw up. It's a Trypophobia.
I think you have that one phobia.
No, I do. Remember?
I don't know what it's called, but it's the one where you're like scared of the ocean.
The ocean. Yes, like I don't know if you've seen those images of like somebody like swimming and you see like an animal in the bottom. That is my biggest fucking fear. That's how I feel when I'm in the ocean. Like the times that we've done it, I feel like what's watching me. Are they looking at my
And I've watched that video and I'm just like, I want to know what is triggering to some of those people, but a mí no me da nada.
No,
it just did nothing to me.
Okay, two stories. When me and Yoatzi one time we went scuba diving and we went into the deepest deeps of the ocean.
Oh, when I was throwing up everywhere.
Yeah, and it was to swim with the dolphins. So it sounded cute, and my dumbass forgot about my phobia.
You're like, okay.
So we're getting there, like, all right, everyone jump off. And I start seeing people jump, and I'm like, oh, I'm not jumping off. And they're like, why? We had already paid for the whole experience. And the guy was like, you can jump off now. I'm like, no, thanks. He's like, are you sure? The only people that didn't jump off, you guys, were the dumbasses like Yoatzi who were throwing up. Yeah. Everyone there was like sick and like throwing up from like seasick or whatever. And I didn't want to jump. I was so scared because we were so far out, you guys. You could not see any land. And I think Yoatzi was like, just do it. Like, you're never going to experience something like this again. And I was like, fuck. I was like, you're right. Like, thinking of like once in a lifetime things, I would never do it again.
Well, I'm never going to get eaten by a squid again.
So you guys, I jump in the ocean. And you have like salvavidas and you have...
And he becomes the Little Mermaid.
Damn it. And they give you like flippers and everything. And I jump in the ocean, you guys. Immediately, my heart's like full on panic mode. I was like, I start like hyperventilating. Never done that in my life. And I was like, oh my God, what do I do? I'm like freaking out. Everybody's like swimming. Oh my God, the dolphins. And I was like freaking out. And I had to like talk to myself. I was like, bro, like, you're okay. Like, everybody's here. I was like,
stop acting like a girl.
I know, I'm like, you're a dude. But I see everybody like, oh my God, that's so cool. Everybody's like looking down. So I'm like, okay, like I paid for this. Like I'm already here. Let's just see some fucking dolphins and like get out. So bitch, I look, because you didn't do it, huh?
Yeah, I still did it because it was helping with my seasickness.
Did you? Oh yeah. Did you see the dolphins?
Yeah, I was like, wee!
I was gonna say, you guys, I looked down and literally underwater, I was like, I freaked the fuck out, you guys.
Because it looks like it's never ending.
Yeah, yes, I was gonna say it wasn't the dolphins. Dolphins were cute, but the dolphins, you guys, were so far under us, and you could still see them, that it tripped me out. Being like, how deep is the fucking ocean? Like,
oh my
God, freaked me out. Like looking down and seeing the little ass dolphins, knowing these things are big and they look so little because of how low they were. Freaked me the fuck out.
You're like, that's it.
Yeah, I like fucking
I'm getting eaten here.
Got out. I was like, I don't. And then you just see how like darker and darker the ocean gets.
Yeah.
It's so disgusting.
Okay, well, since Louis sharing his phobia, I'll share mine. And it's weird. So stop. It's already triggering me. Stop.
Wait, how did that not trigger you? Bitch. No, genuine question. This isn't
a little bit, but not a lot. Not enough to do something to me.
Tell about your phobia.
Oh, I shouldn't have brought it up. Look at how itchy I'm getting, bitch. I'm all getting a rash.
No, you guys, literally for as long as I can remember, Yoatzi and my mom have this phobia. And I used to fuck with her a lot.
Can't even talk about it. I'm all hyperventilating right now.
I know.
I'm all getting rashes. I think it's called trypophobia. Trypophobia. It's, I would look it up. Trypophobia. It is the fear of holes. I don't even like saying the word. I hate the word. Holes.
Bitch. All the Disney movie holes.
Dude, I can't. I literally can't. It does something to my body that I can't really control. But I can't fuck with things that have...
Yeah, it's trypophobia.
Trypophobia.
Oh my God.
Si son muchos hoyitos, I literally can't. Like, but it has to be in a certain pattern. Like, this is fine. Or like, I don't know, there's certain textures that are totally fine. But if it's like a bunch of consecutive holes in like a certain pattern, when I'm driving, this happens to me a lot.
What?
When I'm driving, and they have to be black. So they have to be literally black.
Oh, well, no way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, they can't be pink. They're not going to do shit to me. Actually, I don't know. If it's like, it's a specific pattern and if it's black, it grosses me the fuck out really bad. I like want to kill myself.
Wait, but what about when you drive?
Okay, when I drive, there's usually these construction cars that have pipes in the back of their cars. Those long white pipes. Yeah. At the end of the white pipes, there's circles. And when they're all piled together, they look like a bunch of little holes. When I'm driving and I see them, I'm like, skirt.
You want to leave the road?
No, I try to avoid them and I feel like I can't avoid them. They're like, here we are.
Ew,
or like lava rocks.
Lava rocks?
I said it.
I know. All character.
They have a bunch of them in the rocks. I'm just like, oh, and like it'll trigger me so bad.
That's crazy because with your phobia, it's like you can't really like escape. It could be anywhere. Because mine, just as long as I'm not in the ocean, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Like, or as long as I don't see like a picture or anything like that, like I'm fine. But I didn't think about like your day-to-day activities where like your phobia can pop in.
No, bitch. There's certain walls that will out of nowhere super randomly will have a bunch of little dots and textures and I'm like, I can't go there.
Well, I remember when we were younger, you guys, I didn't really know like what a phobia was or whatever, but I just thought Yoatzi was grossed out by it because she was weird. So I would always pull up pictures and be like, look, and she'd be like, She would literally full on get goosebumps. I remember.
I'm getting them right now.
And my mom too, because my mom would like, so I show my mom. I'm like, it's you and my mom.
Dude, Andrea, one time I was talking to Andrea and like she was joking around with me and she started with her hands. She's like, shut up with your phobia. And she was doing little dots with her hands.
Circles to like scare you.
She's like, are you scared? I was like, bitch. No, one time I was on FaceTime with my mom and this is when I lived in SoCal and my mom was still up north. We would FaceTime like almost every night because I missed her really bad. And I was talking to my mom and I was like, Mom, voy a ir a lavar los trastes. I think I got Travis. And they were on FaceTime together. And Travis was playing with Play-Doh. And then I just hear my mom, Yoatzi, help me, please. And I'm like, what's going on? And I look at the camera. I'm like, okay. She's like, es que Travis me está enseñando algo muy feo. And I'm like, dude, what is it? Travis grabbed the Play-Doh and not knowing, you know the tapadera from a marker? He started making a bunch of little dots, holes with the Play-Doh. He's like, Machayo. And my mom was like, ah. But Travis was like, why is it like making her scared? Like, so he kept staring, showing it to my mom. And my mom was fucking dying. And she was like, please tell Travis to stop showing me that.
That's funny.
And Travis showed me and I was like, ah.
And both of you were all just running away from him.
I was like, Travis, stop. He's like, what? So then he knows every time when we go to stores and he sees holes, he's like, do these holes scare you? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So it just depends, dude.
That's crazy, dude. How like, well, how are, like, I don't understand how phobias are formed for people.
I don't know. Our bodies just reject those things or something.
And I've asked my dad if he has any phobias. He's like, no. Like
my dad's like, I don't give a shit.
Because I remember the first core memory that I have of like finding out that was like a phobia of mine. Because I don't know if they're two separate phobias or if it's the same one. The ocean one is really nasty to me. But I use that almost like overall because I don't know if there's a phobia or a fear of like the whole thing of like, I don't know what's under me. Like
that's
a
phobia.
Well, what about like even in the sand? Like if you tell me you're gonna bury me in the sand, I will throw up.
I think it's the same phobia, just like different things. So like me with my holes, if I see them in textures and walls and cups, it's just like different settings, but overall it's the same phobia.
Because the first fucking core memory that I have of me finding out, I don't know if it's a phobia or a fear. I remember we used to always go to freaking what was it called? Arroyo Seco?
Arroyo Seco.
It was like this lake, you guys, by like where we live. And it was like sickening. It was like rocks and people would be jumping, just chilling. People would do like little cookouts. It was our favorite place to go. It was hella far though. But I remember we were chilling in the water and I was already kind of scared of like what's in the water. It's a fucking rio. But I never, like, I just remember seeing a bunch of little tadpoles. Those were cute.
The tadpoles.
But I never really like paid attention to like, oh, what's under the water? You know what I mean? And I remember we were playing and one of my parents' friend was doing a little cookout.
Oh, yes.
I was little, you guys. I was probably like fucking Travis's age, like 7 or some shit. And he's like, Luisito, you want to see something? And I was like, what? He's like, come here. So
he
then
showed both of us because I went to like,
and he was like, we're making food. And then I was like, okay. So then he lifts up a rock and there's a fucking
shrimp.
A shrimp.
It was a shrimp.
Like a literal shrimp, and he grabs it. And I remember when he lifted the rock and I saw the shrimp, I was like, no!
It was so gross.
Because it just made me think like I'm in this body of water and there's these little animals in here who are watching. They're just looking at my feet and like there's just animals in here. Literally disgusting, you guys. And he grabbed it and just threw it on the bucket.
Yeah, he's like, ahorita vas a ser bien ricos.
Yeah, there was like.
The poor Camarón was like, oh.
Bitch, that's the first like memory that I have, you guys, of realizing that there's shit underwater.
I'm like, I don't know what happened to me too, but like when we were mocosos, I didn't give a shit about that stuff. I would literally get in the ocean, not caring about what was under me.
Yeah.
But now I'm so grossed out by the ocean. Like we went to Hawaii like a few months ago. I couldn't make it past like a little, like the first beginning of the ocean because there was so many rocks and I was like, there's animals. I could not make it more in the ocean because I was so grossed out. And I'm like, dude, why did this happen? I love swimming in like water, but it was so grossed out.
in order for me to go into like a water comfortably, I have to wear like the little shoes.
The little shoes.
But I don't wear them because they're all
ugly.
And ugly. And I feel like people are looking at me like, for
like really big.
But that's the only way that I can comfortably like walk in the ocean.
I think you know why you told my dad, give me your shoes.
Oh yeah, like, can
my dad.
I cannot just go into the water like that and think it's sickening. It's disgusting.
I think it's sickening. Yeah, it's sickening.
Like or in Hawaii, I can get in the water. Most of it because it's so clear that I can see. But bitch, the water's here. No fucking man.
Way.
You could not pay me to go in there.
Not even with and it's so cold. Why would you even want to go in there? Our bones literally hurt. Dude.
I know. Okay, going back to the spooky vibes. We're gonna make it a little cuter now since we talked about some horrifying things.
My cola.
Ew, I'm all looking at your dude.
No, it's all in the back.
Do you have any costumes planned out? Ew, just your own tail.
No, I don't really go to parties or nothing if I don't have any costume.
Fuck. Well, what about when you take your kids out trick-or-treating?
Oh.
You don't have like a costume?
You already want me to spill the beans.
Well, you don't have to.
I don't give a shit. So, so I had to go buy costumes because Travis's birthday party is a costume party.
Yoatzi's the worst planner, you guys.
Oh, you didn't read the fucking invitation, did you, babe?
It did not say costumes on there. It didn't. It just said fucking Minecraft and you're gonna build some crafts.
That's literally that does not even say in there. Hold on, you guys.
It's a costume party.
Ay, dice, no mames.
Nobody read that.
I don't have service.
Told you.
Wait, no, I'm gonna show you what I sent everybody. I'll invite them.
I'm all gonna go all slutty to a little kid's birthday
¿Qué dice
party.
aquí?
Ay, mi amor, estúpida.
¿Qué dice ahí?
You guys, in the smallest text, it's almost like when you buy something and it has like the
Look at the overall thing.
Babe, I literally saw everything and I just thought that was part of the decor. Like, I literally thought it was part of the design. You
what
guys,
is it saying?
And then in the fucking font that she used too is super small and little. It says, dress in your favorite costume. You need to remind everybody because I'm pretty sure nobody saw that shit. You have this all big and like available. Look, that does not look like words.
I guess you're right.
I literally saw that and I was just like, I didn't read it. I just thought it was a design. But I literally opened
just come
it.
as Shaggy.
It's my regular outfit.
Well, Travis's birthday party is a costume party. So I had to go buy a costume for everybody. And I was like, I'll just base it off of my kids. And Travis is going to be a Minecraft character. I didn't want to be a Minecraft character. They don't even have anything for adults.
Yeah,
so
I'm a pig.
I'm a little Minecraft pig.
Yeah.
Ella Wishes is going to be Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, how cute.
So I found the adult version of Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, you're going to be her?
I'm going to be the adult.
She had a
Little
baby.
Red. Oh, she had a baby with the werewolf. Because Alex is going to be the werewolf. Yeah, we all clap cheeks. And we made a Little Red Riding Hood. And a Minecraft character.
All random. I was like, where did that come from?
It's from the werewolf.
I don't know what kind of breed it is.
But those are my costumes.
Oh, that was my next question. I was going to ask you if you had like a couple costume. But that's kind of your couple costume.
Yeah.
Like something like, can I be the grandma?
Not a couple.
Hi. All right. You guys are still broken in. All right.
You're like,
we all waiting for you guys to just get back
still
together.
haven't gotten back together.
It's because I don't ask you about it, so I just don't really know. Well, you already have a couple costume and everything. How am I not gonna assume?
Well, because he's still Travis's dad.
Bitch. So that's gonna be your couple costume.
Yeah.
Well, your couple not couple costume.
Well, it's a family costume with our little Minecraft character all random.
When I want to dress up with my dogs, what am I gonna be?
Oh yeah, you should do a cute one with your dogs.
I wanted to do a couple.
You should
costume.
You should be Hugh Hefner, and they could be your Playboy bunnies.
They're all dogs.
Or have them be snakes, and you could be Britney Spears.
Because those putas.
Because they're snakes.
Well, Honey dressed up one year as a little bumblebee because her name's Honey.
Aww. Milky could be a cookie.
Oh, I eat her.
Like, I'm hungry.
I wanted to do a couple costumes.
Why are we talking about yummy food? It's like I can't have any.
Sorry about it.
Guys, I'm on a really bad diet.
No, a bad diet, bitch? She's like, I'm not eating.
No, it's a really good nutrition diet that I started working with a nutritionist, and he's helping me out, but I can't like eat any of the foods that I want to eat.
Yeah, she's literally on meal preps.
I'm all
but it's all for good. Like,
it's all for good, but I just realized that I think as a human, I have an addiction with food and I just did not know it. And like food is my comfort food. And like when I was sad, I'd run to Starbucks. And
food
now,
is my comfort food.
yeah. And now I can't go to Starbucks. Or like I would get a muffin or a cookie or something.
Just to feel happy.
Yeah. And it would make me so happy. When I was having a bad day, I would just be like, it's okay. At least at night, I'm going to have my cookies and milk and I'll be great.
Well, what are your goals? Is it to like lose weight or is it just to like gain muscle?
So like I was consistently working out and I feel like I was being kept at a good spot, but I still wasn't losing weight. I feel like my baby weight, I never really lost it, to be fair. But then I stopped working out for 2 months because of the move and everything. And I gained weight. So I'm just trying to get back into my healthy lifestyle. And I really want to lose about 10 to 15 pounds so I can be back to my pre-pregnancy weight.
Oh,
like before I had Ella. I'm still trying to shed my mom bod.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So your goal really is just to like lose weight, not so much like, oh, I want to be all ripped and.
I mean, eventually that's my goal, to be very fit. I want to be super toned. I just want to be like you. I want you to be like, oh shit, Yoatzi works out, you know. But obviously that takes a long time. But right now I'm just working on shedding those like 10 to 50 pounds.
It's hard, you guys. Like to gain weight, it's not fucking easy, but to like lose it, it really is. Hard.
It's really hard. And I feel like I never understood how hard it is
till
now.
I feel like I didn't have a problem with like losing weight until I hit like my 20s. It's like my 20s. Yeah, my 20s is when like, it's because you guys, we had like a really fast metabolism. And I think now that I'm like getting older, like, oh, I have to take like fucking, what is it called? Fiber and shit to like help me literally shit. But yeah, like my whole life, I used to be so skinny, you guys, like, not good skin.
And we all were like, we all just were very
like, I look skinny. At old pictures, you guys, and my legs literally look like my arms. It's like insane.
Little twigs.
So that's why I look at like my progress now because I have really big piernas.
You have muscular AF legs. Yeah, it looks sick.
But like when I look back, I'm like, how was that like my legs before? Like,
dude, for real.
But it's because, well, one, it's not that I wouldn't eat. I just had a very, 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 very fast metabolism. Well, we all did. So I literally never thought that I was going to have like a problem with like losing weight because I was like, oh no, like I have a fast metabolism. But like now, oh my God, dude, like you said, to lose weight, it's so hard. That's one thing. And then number two, surgery has definitely been a big reason why we can't lose weight.
I feel like also like because I forget I got a second BBL.
But you recovered all fucking quick.
I did. I forget. And I was like, oh, that's right. I feel like I had a baby and then 6 months later I got my second BBL and I just feel
6 months later after having Ella? Shut up. I don't remember that.
Yeah, 6 months after I had Ella.
Wow.
I got my second BBL. So I feel like that kind of threw my body off. And now that like, because it takes a whole year for you to recover from having a baby. So I feel like a year later, my body's like recovering, but it's not recovering. And then the BBL kind of fucked it up. And I started gaining a lot of weight. And like my body's just like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
I was going to say, you guys, like, I love surgery. I love like that I
we're
got
going
surgery.
For round 5.
I know. I'm like round 10 appointment. But no, but one thing I really want to make clear, you guys, is like, after surgery, the care, like I should probably do a whole we should do a whole video talking about it
about our plastic surgeries and like some effects.
Because like after you get your surgery you think you're gonna be like sickening and like forever. You're done, but no, you guys, your body goes through so many crazy changes of like how you gain weight. I gain weight different now, like, and it takes a toll on your body. And I was talking to another nutritionist, or I was talking to a nutritionist, and he told me something that kind of like had me like fucked, like mind fucked a little bit.
What do you say?
Because I was just telling him like, oh, like I gained weight really different now ever since like my surgery, whatever. And he was like, well, yeah, you also have to realize like your body's kind of having like a trip, because for males, like you don't really naturally, you don't grow fat in the places that you transferred your fat to. And I was like, holy shit, because like at the end of the day, like genetically I'm a man, and my body having fat there, that girls, I feel like girls normally in your girls' breast and in like your butt, so your genes are like kind of, you're just like, that's bound to happen. Your body's ready for it. But for a guy, like for me, like no, like so it was just like, I guess that's why my body's kind of like tripping out, because I started. Your
body's in shock, so it's like, let's just make it bigger.
I know, no, but I also now when I gain weight, I gain it in my face really easily.
That's me, bro.
Yeah, like, well, because when you do lipo, you guys, you remove like fat cells from wherever you get lipo from. So for me, it was just like my whole like stomach and my back and my waist. So I won't necessarily gain a lot. I can still get fat from like my stomach area.
But it looks more like bloatedness.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like lonjas fat.
And then it goes like the fat has to have somewhere else to go. So because you don't have fat cells there, for me specifically, it goes to my face a lot.
Igualmente.
Yeah.
It goes to my face, my arms, because I didn't get arm lipo.
Oh.
I never got arm lipo. So it goes to my arms and my arms get a little chunky. And then it goes to my thighs, my ass. So I'm just like,
So it's sickening, but definitely you guys like after surgery, you have to maintain your body. Because
yes,
if you don't, it could also look very crazy once you gain
But
some
I think we'll definitely get more into detail. Let us know. Maybe that could be our next episode.
Yeah, if you guys want to know more about like our plastic surgery and things that have happened and how it works. It's been like so long. So like a little update since like at least I filmed my video. It's been so long.
Same. It's been so long.
So let us know if you guys want to hear that or if you guys think it's fucking boring. We don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to do things
They're
fucking
like,
boring.
nah, I don't think so.
Like, we don't give a fuck. You know, we know you're fake.
Paige, I know. They're like, we can tell. Harry.
Yeah.
But yeah, Halloween will probably. Oh wait, is this our last spooky episode?
Oh, this is our last spooky episode.
You're lying.
Yeah. Wait. Is it?
Hold on, you guys. Let me check. I think it
When
is
does
our
this
last.
go live?
This is our last spooky episode.
Is it? What's the next one? Yoatzi's birthday?
It'll be It'll be like your
I'm not
birthday
doing
week.
shit for my birthday.
Why?
I really am not.
I'm so happy. Why?
It's making me depre vibes.
Oh my god, your birthday's next week.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Bitch,
is.
no, it's not. My birthday.
Yes, it is.
Halloween is next week.
No, that's why.
Oh, my birthday's next week. Oh,
No, it's crazy, you guys.
fuck.
Me and Yoatzi are so different. I start celebrating my birthday like a whole month before, and I'm already planning things. And every time Yoatzi's birthday's coming, she's like, I forgot my birthday's coming up.
I thought I had more time.
It's literally next week.
Bitch, so this Saturday is Travis's birthday party. When you guys are listening to this podcast, it literally will be in a few days. And then next week, on next Saturday, on November 4th, that'll be my birthday.
What are we doing for your birthday? We have to do something.
Guys,
We come film on your birthday.
I'm like, so hey guys,
We're all cutting a cake here.
I don't want to do anything for my birthday.
Why?
Well, because I'm all getting older. I feel like this year I've struggled with accepting the fact that I'm getting older. So I'm going to be 35 and
Bitch, for a second, I was like, what the fuck? You said all casual too. I was like, wait, how old am I?
I'm going to be 28. So I don't know. I'm scared.
Like, here's the thing, you guys.
Age is just a fucking number. Get over it.
I swear to God, it's literally.
I look 15.
No, you don't. Age is literally just a number. For me personally, this is how I judge people is based off their personality. If you act all fucking like vieja and shit, then in my eyes, you are gonna be a lot
Do I
older.
act vieja?
There's a little cute mix between both.
Fuck, you're trying to be kind. You're like, well.
I'm like, you're like 30. Yeah, just kidding. No, but really, age is just a fucking number. So not that I hate it, but every time people ask me how old am I, there's always a pause. And people always call me like, when'd you pause?
You should be like, Getty.
I know. It's because I forget how old I am. Well, obviously now I'm 24. Like, I remember I'm 24. But like, if at a random, you'll be like, wait, how old are you? I'm like, I have to think about it.
No, I do that too, but I force myself to forget.
Please forget.
So when they
Fuck
ask
you.
me, I'm like,
No, with me, I genuinely don't fucking know. Like,
I
one
don't give
time,
a shit.
for the longest time, I still thought I was 22.
I'm 28.
I'm 24, you guys. But yeah, really, it's just about like how you carry yourself and how you, I don't know, how young your soul is, I guess. My parents, for example.
Yeah.
My parents, I forget how old my parents are, but also I don't really ask them, but my parents still seem so young to me.
Young
Like,
at heart, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
they look young.
yeah, that too. But for example, comparing my mom and my dad, my mom's younger than my dad, but like outgoingness vibes, I feel like my mom acts a lot older.
Yeah.
My mom's like, I want to stay home. She'll be so happy. She literally was like, if you guys want to go on a vacation, leave me here, please.
She's like, I don't give a shit. I'll stay here.
And my dad, well, just because of his personality and everything, he just seems like has fucking full of energy and just seems so like a young soul. All right.
But this year, I don't know. I just more like scared of my birthday more than like excited.
Should always be excited.
I mean, I'm excited because I'm thankful for another year that I got to be on this earth with my family. Like for that, I'm thankful, but for like just like getting old, I'm okay.
I always hate when people think that way. Like, oh, I don't want to do anything because I'm like, it's literally like your birth day, like when
Like
you
the
were
day that
born.
you were
and even if you don't want to
alive.
like, because there's people who are like, I don't want to do shit, like I'm literally like, just at least do like a little dinner, a little get together, because
I was actually thinking about it today, and I was like, Yoatzi, don't be a fucking amargada.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, maybe, because I think Nea said she's going to be in town.
oh she is.
Nea's going to be in town.
Sickening.
And I think my friends, Maddie and Eric, might come.
Aw.
So I was like, oh, I really don't want to do anything. And I don't, just separate vibes. So I was like, maybe we could just like get together at my house and like just hang out.
That too, or we can go get dinner.
It's all quiet.
I know. I'm like, so put it in your calendar, you guys. Yoatzi's birthday, November 4th.
Everyone comes to my
1929.
house.
I know.
They're like, hey, we heard about the
I
party.
posted on the Pretty Not Smart Instagram. I'm like, here's the Addy BYOB.
I'll kick
I'm
back.
like, bring your own beer.
Speaking about parties, though, this I'm excited about. Me and Louie really want to throw a party for Pretty Not Smart.
But
But
you guys have to subscribe, putas.
yeah, because
Alright.
you watch, but you're not subscribed.
I know, you guys.
The numbers ain't being right.
We're waiting. We want to hit 100K and we want to throw like a little party and invite some of y'all.
Yeah, we literally want to invite some of y'all because what's the point of us having a party? You guys can't party with us.
So we want to throw like a little celebration to 100K because like all bullshit aside from like the subscribers, we are so happy with how many of you guys consistently watch.
Yes, dude.
Oh my God, I just met this dude.
Uh-huh.
All right. It was so crazy though.
I invited him
because-
to my house.
I know. I was like, I really met him.
Another Uber story.
No, it was just so cool because, well, one, thank you guys so much for like all the support on Pretty Not Smart. It's amazing and it makes us happy every time you guys are like, oh my God, I watch Pretty Not Smart. Like,
I love hearing that.
for me, it's became like a whole new thing because before it's like, oh my God, you're the guy from YouTube or you're the guy from TikTok. You're so funny. But now it's like, oh my God, I watch Pretty Not Smart. It's like, I don't know, it has a nice ring to it and it
Pretty
just makes
Not
me
Smart.
happy.
And we're like, oh, hey.
But I met this guy who actually like found us through podcasts, not even through like Instagram, not
Shut
even through
up.
like
I love
And I was
that.
like, oh my God, that's a trip because again, thank you guys for the support and for really watching and pushing our stuff out because it's
We're reaching a wider audience.
yeah, it's just cool that like I don't know. Like so at first, you guys, I thought podcast was gonna be more like an outlet for us to like cheese me out more with you guys, which it kind of is.
Yeah.
But it's just cool that we're meeting new Pretty Not Smarts. Like there's new people who are finding us just through our podcast.
What did he say?
I was at a Instagram party, like a literal party thrown by Instagram. And he was like, hey, he's like, I watch your podcast, Pretty Not Smart. This is like a full on, like, just like a straight dude. So which is even more
What?
random. And I was like, wait, what the heck? Yeah, so I thought that was like cool.
That's sickening.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to throw a big party and we want to invite some of you guys to come party with us. That
So
would be
make sure you
sickening.
subscribe because I know you're watching. I just don't know when you don't want to hit subscribe.
I know you hate us or what?
I know. Like, just tell us if you really do. I'm just
Tell us
kidding.
it's okay. But that would be sickening. And then but hurry up so we can throw the party. 'Cause I
I
want to
know.
throw a party.
They don't let us hit 100K so we don't throw a party.
They start unsubscribing.
I know everyone's like,
They're
drop
like,
it, drop it.
sorry.
They're like, no, babes.
We really don't want to go.
I know. They're like, don't invite us. Aw, well, thank you guys so much for the support and for this is cute. Our little spooky season theme. Can't wait. Our next
Yeah.
theme, you guys, is gonna be for Christmas.
No, it's not. What about Thanksgiving?
Bitch, we're gonna have a table in here and eat. Wait, that would low key be cool.
We have turkeys back here.
They're all live. Wait, you guys, what if for November vibes,
What do we do?
we just do like a mukbang like every episode? All right.
Yeah, we're
All on diets. I know
Oh wait,
we
we're
can.
on a diet. Lettuce. We're like
Everyone's like, please don't eat this shit.
carrots.
I know. Well, I guess fucking Thanksgiving and then Christmas, but
Christmas.
this is sad. No more
No more
decor. The whole side falls off. I'm like,
I start taking off the decor.
I know. You're like, thank God.
I was like, fuck it over it.
I'm like, this is not decor. It's all real spider webs.
But hopefully Louis gets haunted, so next year we have scary
Bitch,
stories for
fuck
him
you.
to
We have a
tell.
whole year for me to get haunted. Ew, don't say that. Knock on
Just
wood.
kidding.
Stupid.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, you guys. Thanks so much for listening to a new episode of Pretty Not Smart. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Dude,
for
I'm gonna
Yoatzi's
let you like a real
birthday.
dog.
Hey, I'll have real piojos. I mean,
know.
fleas.
But yeah, for my birthday.
See you guys. We'll let you guys know if we did anything. All right? We know.
Bye.
Bye.